The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Caught in the backfield. It's Cross. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
A speedy returner, a big gain on that run. Coverage team barely able to stop it. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense makes their way on the field. They'll try the right here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He got it. The field goal's good, and they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Signs the quick throw. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
2nd down after the incompletion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here's a good throw off the play fake. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. Will not be brought down. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense ready to start this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss in the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They pressure it and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Finding space at the 20.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's press coverage now from these DBs. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Okay, ready, set, ready.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
Looking to throw again. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
It's 2nd down after that completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Design quarterback run.
course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
6-9-1, cricket.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Going with the old counter run here. Spins away from defenders. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Ready. Cookie.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And this pass is on target. Caught.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Breaks into open space. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Looking to scramble. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space, look out. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
2nd and goal for the offense.
Come on, set.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away.
Get set, get set.
They'll run it from the gun. And we're able to get him down.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Black 24. Longer. Moves. Gorilla.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
The shotgun running play call. Oh, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
He knocks it through with confidence. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Handoff heading left. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Gives it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the fourth quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. First and 10 in enemy territory. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. A completion sets up a second down play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down after that previous play.
Here we go.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. The sophomore quarterback, fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Leaning on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He gets loose. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the 1st down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He breaks free. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Jackrabbit.
He's going to take off. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in